We're here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Mitch Haniger. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Gary Cox stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
7-10.
Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. That one hammered left field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Diego Corona.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. His splits between April and May there. Hit on the ground to the right side. France steps on the bag. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the catcher, Diego Corona.
Diego Corona up next for the Astros. Fought off foul. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, number 9. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Liner snagged at first.
Batting second.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
JP.
And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Jesse Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Mariners go down quietly there, scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 30. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
That's it. The pitcher, number 12.
So next up for Houston, number 12. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's so fun to watch because he competes from pitch to pitch. Most guys want to go up and have a good at bat. This guy wants to win every single pitch. And when you talk about being a switch hitter, that's more time that he has to put in the batting cage.
And no throw. He's into first easily.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Big time power.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Number 12 over at second, one down. Out to short. And they get the out on Alvarez.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses. Two outs. There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is outside. Here's a 2-1. And fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Next offering is down low. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Here's Corey Lee. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty fouled off. He was late. First and second, two down. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now it hits him in the chest. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw cut off out of the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out. But one run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1, Mariners nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The pitch. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Two now. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
This is Kyle Lewis. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. Swings through that. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swings and misses, 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Two now. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
Designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
So the lineup flips over. And next to hit for Houston, Gary Cox. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Kicks and fires. Late swing, foul to the left.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
0-2 now. On the ground to second, might be two. To Crawford for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up next, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This looks like extra bases. There comes the runner. And it bangs up against the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Diego Corona. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, number 30.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, number 30. In there for strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 count.
Two now. And he grounds one to the right side. Frazier on to first in time. And that is that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering is down low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens will hit next.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground. Altuve slings to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Dylan Moore. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 78.
Shortstop, number 12.
Gonzalez back to work. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now second in the AL in RBIs. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, nobody out. Into center. Lewis drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, and the runner holds. The lefty to 1-0. And another ball. Runner takes off. There's the ball. And the throw out at third.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Three 0 down. And there's ball four.
Nope. Ball four.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So 2 down now, and here is Corey Lee, and he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Over to first, and he saved. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. He is safe. And he chases that one. And that'll do it. One left for Houston, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it's fouled away.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. And the righty deals. On a line, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now J.P. Crawford. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
So digging in, Jesse Winker. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one down the line and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. That's down and in. And now it's filled up. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Tying run at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
One and 2 now. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, still down 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now here is Chas McCormick.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gary Cox.
So up next, Gary Cox. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Check swing. He went. Strike one. Next offering is downstairs. One now. That one missing inside. The 2-1. Ground ball right side, could be two. Frazier over to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Gonzalez over to first. Cox dives back in safely. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Cox over at first with one away. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt and fires. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. The throw. Tag. And he's out. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. On to first. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
0-1 now. 0-1 there.
1-1.
The pitch. And that's outside. Off the mark there. 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0. Casey Sadler gets handed the rock out of the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Diego Corona. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. One-two now. Next offering misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's a foul ball. Three balls, two strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 30. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Number 12 up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses. Number 30 at second with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Eric Swanson up and loosening in the pen. The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's hard hit on the line. Leaping, can't haul it in. In there safely.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it. and hits it out of the ballpark.
Eric Swanson into the game. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. France right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Corey Lee up next for the Astros. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Off the mark there. 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, left side. Winker under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That misses. Now 1-2. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. On to France. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 7 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Dylan Moore.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Adam Frazier. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Corona down to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch is in there. 2-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brantley settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They continue to trail 7-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Gary Cox.
The center fielder, Gary
Swanson back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. His 17th of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Michael Brantley.
now batting, right fielder, Michael.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yo, 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
One and 2 here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now 2 and 2. Next offering in the dirt. and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Diego Corona. And first offering is fouled off. Brantley gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. A little bloop single. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Number 30 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And now it's even up. First and second here, no outs. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. His 14th of the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Anthony Misevich comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Anthony Misevich.
Number 12 up next for the Astros.
Now batting, number 12.
Nope.
First pitch
Ball
doesn't
1.
find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And now the lefty on the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Alvarez.
And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. His 19th home run of the year. It's 12-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
The second baseman.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Next offering down in the dirt. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. The pitch. Got him looking. 2 down. Corey Lee up next for the Astros.
Corey Lee.
First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is downstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 12 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jesse Winker.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 3-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Suarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Just off the outside part of the plate.
I got the count. 2-2.
And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. He swings and fouls one off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now for Seattle, Ty France. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
And now the 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back in Seattle, here's a speed threat. Chas McCormick.
Off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Chas McCormick.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. kicks and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Going 2 now. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Gary Cox. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Michael Brantley stands in. Basevich picks over. Cox gets back easily. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Pop up here, third base side. Crawford makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
Next to hit, Diego Corona. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. In there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Basevich keeping an eye on him. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. On to Frazier, and that's the 3rd out. So the Astros lead 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
For the Mariners, the catcher.
The wind and the pitch.
Torres.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Baez getting loose as well. The 1-0. And misses inside. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
On the ground, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So a man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Torrens on at first. Nobody out. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. One, two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 on with 1 out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered way back there. And that ball is gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 12-3.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 9 will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hector Neris. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jesse Winker.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3-run shot for Seattle. Through 8 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 30.
First baseman, number 30.
Basevich back to work. In the air, right field. Haniger makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, number 12.
And now it's going to be number 12.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 1-1. Number 12, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Winker pulls it down, and there's two away.
The batter, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve now at the plate for the fourth time tonight. And that's in there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. And it's 1-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch way upstairs. The 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is way upstairs. In the air, right side. Haniger on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. 5, 6, and 7 to lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 12 and the Mariners 3. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And now for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The pitch. That one not close. Ball one. The pitch.
Ball two. 2-0.
That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
2-1.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. And here's the 3-2. And that's ball four. At the plate, Mitch Haniger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Haniger.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Oh, here we go. Pedro Baez.
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And a foul ball. Baez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Luis Torrens up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Dylan Moore. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. That's inside. And a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brantley under it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.